Mizuki put his right hand on his left hand and massaged it a little. The black thorns had progressed to his wrist, as if his hand had become a little rougher and it was making a hissing sound.
Suzuki asked, "Does your hand hurt?"
Mizuki answered, "No, it doesn't hurt, it's just rough. The more I use my power, the more these black thorns spread throughout my body, and when they pass my elbow, they start to bleed, and after surrounding my whole body, they tear my heart apart."
In a book I read about special powers, it was said that the name of your power is the ring of life. The smaller this ring is, the more likely you will survive, and the wider it is, the more likely it is that the host will die. This ring gives its owner this possibility. It allows them to use weapons more accurately and quickly without hand intervention. The power of this ring for long-range and surprising attacks is great.
Mizuki praised his student and said, "Well done, you are right, Suzuki. It seems that you have a lot of information about special powers." In the way they saw Chisaki, who was shooting in target. Mizuki said, "What do you think Chisaki becomes your shooting master?"
Suzuki replied, "It is good idea but she will not accept."
Mizuki said to her, "Do you want me to ask her to teach you how to shoot? Maybe she will accept it."
She respectfully refused her master's request and said, "Thank you for your suggestion, master, but this is my problem and I have to solve it myself. I can't rely on others forever to solve my problems. I won't have happiness or life like this." Suzuki approached to Chisaki and said, "Excuse me, Chisaki, I have a request for you. I want to ask you to be my shooter master."
Chisaki said, "Let me be honest with you. I don't like you because I believe that you are not one of us and I don't like someone who is not one of us to be with us. You are a cursed girl because Mizuki accepted you as an apprentice and kept you far away and you thought you became a member of us. That's not the case. Try but it's useless. You can't escape the reality that you are a cursed girl." Chisaki told Suzuki, "With this request, I lost my desire to shoot. I'd better go do something else," and she gathered all her things and left.
Mizuki said, "Suzuki, please don't be upset by Chisaki's words. She had no bad intentions."
Suzuki reluctantly said, "No, I didn't take it to heart." There was a little sadness buried behind Suzuki's words that she couldn't reveal herself.
Mizuki said in his heart, "It's true, Suzuki is used to these words and behaviors since birth. Not even before that, all the members of family saw her as a cursed girl. All because of prophecy 1,000 years ago. A person named Ayanami Yamada prophesied that a normal girl will be born in Mishiro's marriage house, which will bring the whole world into confusion and destruction and cause the death of all Mishiros. These words are because all the marriage house are afraid of this terrible fate." Mizuki, who was not used to seeing Suzuki like this, took his student's hand and said, "Follow me." And he dragged himself to the biggest tree in the yard.